now with Chef Sal Zappone from Zappone's Italian Bistro. I want to show this right off the top. This is our gorgeous plated dish. Tell us what it is.
That's the chicken saltimbocca.
Oh, it was perfect. You had it sauteing there when we left the last segment, so I wanted to show that plated. That's one of the entrees on the big Mother's Day brunch that is happening on May 11th, and you have to make reservations. It's from 9 to 3, the Mother's Day brunch, and you do need reservations.
Yes.
And we're going to be featuring this and a whole lot more.
Yep, we're going to do a
brunch.
little mini dessert bar as well.
I love it.
So it should be fun.
And we're topping off our time with Zappone's with a delicious dessert, a sweet treat for Mother's Day, or just for any time. And what is this called?
Exactly. This is called a zuppa inglese. What's nice about this dessert, a lot of people get intimidated by doing desserts. They feel like you got to be all day in the kitchen, keep the ovens on. But I like to do desserts that are really simple, that anybody can do. You can do this a day ahead of time. So that's what we're doing here. So we're going to build a custard first. So I have some milk and some cornstarch in here. We're going to add our sugar, okay? And then you just kind of want to let this dissolve a little bit. So you don't want it to like boil, but just kind of simmer. And then what we have here is 3 eggs. So we're going to whip our eggs, okay? Just like that.
You are nonstop in the kitchen. I tell you.
All day long.
If you all want to learn from Sal, because he really is a culinary genius, and he teaches us every time he comes. You have a big cooking class coming up.
Yep, it's May 3rd, Saturday, May 3rd, and we're featuring this dessert.
Oh, great.
And we're featuring our homemade meatballs, and it just, you know, it's a lot of fun.
And you need to sign up for that?
Yes.
Okay, so call Zappone's and get yourself a reservation to his cooking class. It's going to be fascinating.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a little bit of this warm milk, a little at a time.
For you.
Okay, just so we don't scramble the eggs. So you want to bring the temperature of the eggs same temperature as the milk. Okay, a little at a time.
Because then if you cook it,
yeah, you have scrambled eggs. Yeah, exactly.
You have to start all over again.
Yeah, right. And you don't want to do that. Okay. All right, and then we're just gonna put the whole thing.
All right.
Okay. And then this is gonna go back into the pot, and then you want to stir it slowly at a, it's like a low heat until it starts to get thick. And it'll look like this.
All right,
okay?
Like a custard.
Beautiful.
And you make this in the restaurant
yes.
daily, and everything you all make is homemade.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are family recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation.
Exactly.
And so you guys are doing a lot of cooking, a lot of changing of the pots and all of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's important to kind of go back to the basics and teach people how to do things the right way, and you get a better product in the end, and you save a lot of time.
Absolutely. So. Okay, so how do we build this?
Okay, so then what we have here is I have a simple syrup with rum, and basically it's sugar and water dissolved, and then I add some rum to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our lady fingers, you can buy these in the store, and we're going to kind of soak the lady fingers in this syrup. Okay, just like that.
Just really quickly.
Yeah,
okay.
And you're going to kind of lay. Now I want to do it in this cool wine glass. I thought that'd be kind of fun.
It's very nice.
So what we'll do here is we have our pastry cream. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. We'll put this in the bowl here, and then we're going to take some whipped cream. All right, you don't have to sweeten it because your custard here is already sweetened. Okay, mix this up, just like that.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
That's what you had on your face earlier.
So again, we're going to build a layer, okay, just like that in this cool glass, okay, and then just put a little bit of this cream. Just like that in there. And again, you can do this the night before. And
I can imagine you can let those lady fingers soak as little or as long as you want.
Yeah,
exactly.
If you want
more of that rum taste.
And I put a little bit of like dark chocolate. You can garnish it with some fruit, and you just build the layer. Okay. And how fun would this be? To have a nice, cool, lunch or wine dinner or whatever you have at home.
How many layers are you doing? About 3?
Yeah, all the way to the top.
Okay, let's go with some chocolate.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Nice.
And then
that's it. I would definitely love to give it a shot. You better you better believe that.
Y'all heard her giving me a hard time earlier.
That is so good. It is so delicious. Okay. And I want to tell you that we have all of these recipes that Sal has been so kind and gracious to share with all of us here on SonoranLiving.com. And one last reminder, Wednesday, May 21st, 6 p.m., Spanish wine dinner at Zappone's. Listen to this deal, a 3-course meal, 3 wines, all for $30. That's incredible. Reservations are required. Pick up the phone, call 480-218-2338. Don't be left out. Seats are limited. The website is zapponesbistro.com. Sal, you're a doll.
Thank you so much for having me.